but from the ashes, something new spurns from deep within.
Freeze! I'm taking you out for ice cream. I know it's your favorite.
It's me, the Phoenix of the next episode.
Cannon, and it's
I'm beautiful and I'm shining and I'm shimmering.
Come on.
And I'm made of flames.
I hope you're not getting cold feet.
I'm cutting you off.
He's taking a shit.
Ew.
Jesse.
What? Just say it if you have something to say.
Are you trying to clap back because I was a little mean to you earlier?
Wait.
Yeah, but this is a different episode than when you were meeting me.
You're like bitch made. You're just bitch made.
We have to come to an understanding and forgive each other between episodes.
Oh, now you're talking about cum again. I thought you were scared of that shit.
It doesn't make sense if you say that on an episode that we didn't talk about coming.
This is an episodic show. We don't have continuity.
People aren't gonna fucking watch the backlog, Pep.
Well, they should watch the last episode.
We don't have a continuity. Our wiki got shut down.
Who the fuck watches a Let's Play without watching the episode before they see the new one?
I have no idea. You gotta ask the people watching these videos because I don't fucking know at all.
They're insane. They have no wives.
You guys are fucking
kids.
stupid.
We just shouldn't upload this one.
Yeah, let's
do
this one.
Lost
Whatever
episode.
the next one we do is, that's gonna count. Yeah, lost
This
episode.
episode's lost media, alright. So
this episode is a fucking creepypasta. Put that in the wiki that got banned.
Jesse.exe.
Yeah, Jesse. Yeah. That's a good idea. That's the theme of the episode. Let's carry this bit on for another 15 minutes. Mr. Freeze has super strength. Fuck off! Why does Mr. Freeze have super strength?
Bro, he just just freezes things so it snaps off easily.
He didn't do that. You're watching the same video footage as I am.
But it's subtly done. He's got freezing.
You're not watching video footage. You're playing the game. You're sending video footage.
Why do you have to get technical on me? Why do you have to do that every single time?
You're being pepperoni.exe
well, you keep saying
right now.
Incorrect things.
This is pepperonisecret.exe, and he just explains
like,
things, mansplains things to you all fucking day. It's the scariest thing I can possibly think of.
You get
actually, Mr. Freeze is canonically much stronger than Batman with his fists, because when he once upon a time when he punched someone and when he at a very young age.
That was Pep.
Pepperoni.exe.
At a very young age.
Why are you making fun of yourself?
I turned on my computer and there was a scary episode of Jesse and Friends called Pepperoni.exe.
Whoa. Look at all these secret studs. Look at all these secret studs.
I know. I did see them.
Why'd they call it a manhole? I mean, I ain't fucking it.
Wait, I just realized how disgusting that is.
Like, there's a Riddler thing you can do back there.
I know. I just want to break this first. Not that. This. Boom.
Just leave him alone. Man. Just let him.
Boom.
Just leave him alone.
Boom. Wait a second. The Rizzler. All right. Enough of that. How do I get over here? Can I freeze this? No.
Yo, Matt, dude. If I was like your little brother and you did that, I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, Mom, he's freezing me.
Why did you freeze me?
Why?
Dude!
You said you wouldn't freeze me anymore. We made
You said you would stop doing that.
Dude, seriously?
That's real. That's
happened.
Really.
That happened. Yeah.
That happens every day.
That has happened in our world.
Can I get up here?
Sticking out.
No.
You can certainly fall down there from up high. If you
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right, white boy.
What? Sometimes.
Don't ever let anyone tell you you're stupid.
Sometimes you alright.
How did Mr. Freeze fucking get over there? What the
Don't
hell?
worry about how he does things.
I kind of am. Did I miss something?
He just used his freeze powers to get up there. It's like not.
Oh.
How did he get over here? Never mind. I don't care.
I mean, he jumped down from
Shut
the
up.
second level.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. You're my friend.
Doesn't feel like it sometimes.
I know. I'm really an asshole, aren't I?
Wait, since when did Mr. Freeze have super strength?
Yeah, you know,
I
I was
kind
thinking
of
that
weird,
too, but I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
You weren't thinking that, Jesse. Shut up.
You caught me in a lie. You
Jesse,
always know when I'm lying.
Jesse, you are a comics noob, and that's for
Yeah.
true.
I make up all my stories. And just comments in general. Sometimes I pretend that I'm having thoughts, but I'm actually just reciting TikToks I saw earlier.
Sometimes I like to pretend I'm seeing our episodes for the first time, and I'll make a new YouTube account and comment. And it'll be something
Me
like,
too, I do that too!
I can't believe I found the funniest thing ever. Wow. There should be more Let's Plays like this.
Wait.
I can't believe that. This is such a hidden gem, yo.
Yeah, I love saying that one too.
Thanks, algorithm.
Yo, my algorithm.
And then I make sure to never use that account again.
Editor, put comments that we made on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good bit. Shut your fucking cat up, by the way. I don't want to hear it anymore.
I warned you it would be this way. I've been gone for
You
like
didn't.
6 days.
You didn't warn me about dick or shit.
Together forever.
If you were gonna have like a big evil mastermind plan to take over the world, what do you think it would be?
Probably just fuck up sewage. Like across the world.
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
up the
Up
sewer
sewage.
systems.
You would
Yeah,
be
just
like,
fuck up sewage.
so you always,
Okay.
Just make the entire world smell like horrible horse
That's
shit.
pretty evil.
Yeah.
you could call yourself the Scat Man.
I would be mad.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
could be the
God.
scat man, that's
Yeah.
true.
And you'd be like,
Oh, you could scat while
yeah. And while you're spreading the
put
scat from the
bombs in the
sewers.
sewage. Okay.
When you have a kid, you're gonna like show your kid to your parents, and they'll be like, the black skin, that's a little much, don't you think?
What the fuck are you talking about? What?
He was fucking. I can't.
What the fuck are you on
Do
about?
I even want to explain what's going on? I said before the show, we were having a hilarious discussion before the show, basically where that was the punchline, and I said, let's do that on the show. But he just said the punchline with no build-up, and it didn't make any fucking sense.
we gotta see now you do the build
It was
up.
like it was supposed to be a black man who fucks his black wife and has a child with her, and he's like surprised that the baby has black skin.
Yeah.
But none of that was built up.
No, see now because we did it in reverse, so we're like it's a postmodern sort of joke.
This is a new kind of bit telling where we do it in reverse. You know, he's actually a revolutionary.
We've broken it down into its bare essentials and we reversed it.
I like the idea of it though, that like this black guy has the assumption
Yeah.
that black children only come from infidelity.
Wait, you cheated on me?
Oh, sorry, that got me. Okay, hang on. I actually have to take a break for a second. That made me laugh
Yeah,
too
go
hard.
for it, dude.
Jesus Christ. Somebody help me figure out what I'm supposed to do. I can't be using my brain power right now.
You have to get past the fart clouds.
I have no idea. Did you try running into the poison?
That's such a good idea. What the fuck?
Nothing.
Oh, because you got
Nothing.
What?
no wait. Because Mr. Freeze's like special power is
He's
that
got
he
the
can
helmet?
survive
Just
fart
fuck.
clouds.
It's another one of Mr. Freeze's fucking superpowers that everybody knows about. That he can breathe in poison,
Well,
of course.
I mean,
No,
to
because
be
he's
fair,
wearing a helmet.
mask.
Yeah, he's
Don't
like,
try and
yeah,
rationalize
he
it.
can't
It's
breathe the
retarded.
world- He can't breathe the world's air. He has to breathe the ice air.
It's not that retarded.
Dude,
It's literally in the law.
Yes,
Have you ever read
oh my
Batman number 75? Released.
I think he hasn't read Batman number 75.
Oh my god.
I don't think I have.
Oh my god. Wait, this is the ice cream factory.
I think so. This might be the ice cream
You're working with
factory.
the iced cream.
I went to an ice cream factory when I was a kid. Did you know?
That's bullshit. No, you didn't.
No, that's true. And I
What'd
said,
you do
I
there?
asked. I asked for those like secret hidden flavors that no one had ever discovered before.
Did they actually have them?
They said no, but the woman laughed. She
They're
said,
lying. Oh, she's laughing. She's laughing.
Yeah.
I think to probably cover it up. Similar thing actually happened to me
Then I
one
got
time.
bribed with ice cream.
Oh, this is where you fight Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, this is his lair, Pep.
That's where you fight him.
Of course, we
Wow.
would be Mr. Freeze in Mr. Freeze's lair. Why are the cops here? Batman. Batman was here. I thought. Maybe I'm
it's supposed to be
misremembering.
Batman
This is a
here.
prequel. This is how he sets up for that time.
Oh. Speaking of going to ice cream factories, one time when I was younger, I went into a bread factory as a field trip, and they were like, "Dude, we're gonna teach you how to fucking
Our
make
field
bread."
trip was the ice cream factory. You had to go to stupid bread factory. Ha ha
Dude.
ha.
It was cool though. No, it was kind of awesome.
Because they have
they showed us
steel mills
how to make
and
the bread.
Yeah.
Who do you eat more bread or do you eat more ice cream? There's a question for you.
I don't really eat bread.
I mean, one can only hope they eat more ice cream, but
What do you mean you don't eat bread?
you know, I just
yeah, to be honest, I don't really do bread
because
much
you have to
these days
like
either.
you have to put it in the fridge and then it gets like ruined after a couple of days.
You don't have to put bread in the what? I don't put bread in the fridge.
What? What do you mean?
What?
I don't put bread in the fridge.
But then it'll go
I
off.
put it in the
It'll turn-
pantry.
It'll turn bad.
It's gonna go bad.
It does
Yeah.
not. It just doesn't. I put it in the
gonna go
freezer if I'm
bad.
not planning on eating it for a while.
I don't think you know what bread is.
Yeah.
You're a fucking
you
idiot,
don't know what
dude.
you're
You have
doing.
no idea. You literally have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you didn't grow up black if you didn't put your bread in the fridge.
Here it
Imagine
is.
being this guy and like killing your coworkers in a fit of mind-controlled rage, but you remember.
and then he comes to.
Yeah, but you remember it. Like you can see your body moving. You just have no control over it.
Yeah. It's actually kind of sick. It's
This is like-
I kind of always wanted to do this.
Yeah, he's like, finally, I hated these guys. Now I have the perfect excuse. They're all dead.
These guys make fun of me for liking visual novels and being open about it instead of hiding
Yeah,
it.
instead of being ashamed.
I'm not ashamed.
Yeah, you should be beaten.
I wore an Ibuki shirt to work one time.
You know what, Jesse? I'm gonna
What?
let you figure this out on your own.
Okay.
Because I'm just confused the fact you just haven't done what you need to do.
Dude,
Hey.
why do you keep making fun of me? If actually
don't
my
know,
life
what-
isn't so easy, you know? A lot of people think
What's these fucking like? Seriously,
a lot of people think that my life is really easy, but they're mistaken.
Like,
yeah, it's actually like a video game.
Yeah, basic. Oh, I just figured it out. Hang on. Blue. Okay, wait. I need to go back to preschool and learn my fucking colors again. Pep,
There we
how did
go.
you know how to do this if you're colorblind?
Yeah,
That
wait,
doesn't
you don't
that
even
doesn't check
see
out at all.
these-
Wait a second. Have you been
wait a
lying about being
second.
colorblind the whole time?
Yeah, you told me that you see green as like purple.
You told me that you see red as orange and orange is
Yeah.
pink and pink is blue and blue is
So
purple
I
and
couldn't-
purple is
And,
periwinkle.
and you can't like
I would
pass.
probably fuck up the puzzle. That
black
doesn't mean
is
I
white.
couldn't tell it was there.
No, because like you wouldn't like, because you couldn't pass the Polar Express level where you had to dodge the colors.
One time I set up a blind date for Pep, and like that was the whole premise was that he was colorblind, and he got to the date, and she was white, but he thought that she was
Yeah.
black, so he ditched her, and I was like,
He-
oh my god, what? No, I knew they only liked white girls, so I sent you a white girl, but I didn't realize that you were gonna think that she was black, and I didn't realize that you were gonna ditch her on the date, make her pay for your meal. Ah!
Yeah,
I
he
find
dined
her
and dashed.
attractive. What
But
can I
that's
say?
what's
Dined
fucked
and
up.
dashed.
Like he stayed for the meal. He ate the meal. He scoffed
Yep.
it down.
But he was
really
still blind during
messily.
that part of the date.
Yeah.
He hadn't
Yeah,
seen
he
her
was
yet.
like, he's like, I want the
Let me get
what's
corn grits and
Yeah,
collard
let me get-
greens.
no, well, he calls them colored blues.
He calls them colored blues. That's the peak of the episode. There's no going back.
I'm glad my disability is such comedy gold to you guys. I really appreciate it.
You're an idiot.
You're a dumb piece of
You're a
fucking
fucking-
crap.
I hate
Fuck
you
you.
and your disability. We're
Yeah.
done. I don't want to play anymore.